They're going to ask questions to Ted about the...
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Andrew's gonna...
Let me show you how I go about producing personalities. I helped her
President Obama just arrived home from his Asian business trip.
blossom into her.
And a tennis player forgets to turn off her cell phone at match point. I mean, how could anybody do that? It's such a crucial time at work. It's ridiculous. Hang on a second. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing a show. On this Friday, July 8th, 2011. Yeah, no, it's fine.
And I transformed this guy
Welcome to another edition of Eye Opener for Thursday, December 9th.
into this guy.
Hey, it's ALC. Austin Powers. What's up, bro? Let's do number 4. That's not much of a tease, is it? You don't like to be teased anyway, do you? Well, maybe a little bit.
And with this trio,
Little gym time won't kill you, Sean.
Yep, little prairie dogging.
it took us just 10 weeks in 2011 to hit number 1 opposite the networks and affiliate newscasts in our Houston test market. Check out how perfectly in sync they are. When Kirby drops the ball,
Just us showing the pride that we take in beating off the pants of...
Sean picks it up and runs with it.
Beating the pants off Matt Lowry and George Stephanopoulos every morning.
You've got to produce the newscasts around the personalities instead of stacking a newscast first and then finding places to use the talent. I realize that's blasphemous to some of you. I'm well aware that news is the product we're selling. Personalities, packaging, and presentation are the tools I use to sell it. It's like the law of attraction. Personalities attract eyeballs. Eyeballs attract advertisers. And advertisers attract cash. Your personalities are the one commodity your station has that your competition can't touch. And you know what? Personalities are so much cheaper to produce than content. She was once on ESPN, till I got to produce her personality on GMA Sunday.
I look like you've never seen before.
Are you 71 as well?
Hey, easy.
And he
Just another foot soldier in the legion of substitute anchors.
was a field reporter who got his first anchoring gig on my show World News Now.
But if you have any information about her, you can, contact us.
And that's gonna tap out.
And with these 4,
Smile without you. Can't live without you. Wake up so happy.
Why do I feel like I'm with the Muppets?
I stumbled onto the genre of light, irreverent morning news while hiring, staffing, and show running the 2-hour show.
All of you, in a way, you could blame yourselves for all of this.
We're always ready to pass the blame. No problem. I didn't do it. They did it.
These guys are genuine personalities. They rarely use a prompter, although sometimes you gotta give them a little nudge in their ear.
And then Ray Bruni, our executive producer director, talks in my ear and goes, shut them up and do the story.
No, it's more like they're holding the show hostage. Shut them up.
But when you just let them go,
That was that time.
But then you know what? If that happens, we just go to Neil. And we say, Neil, please, don't keep us going.
I hate when this happens.
You can't understand. It comes out of that little speaker.
that's when the magic moments happen.
Barbara, I'll give you $5 if you pour your coffee down over the side.
Mark takes a risk.
Come on, $5 is in it for you.
Now it's up to Barbara to provide the payoff.
She's doing it. I owe her $5.
And she does. Honestly, when was the last time your talent did something so completely in the moment like that?
Me.
Personalities must be produced. I can't stress that enough. It seems like I spend more time in the studio than the control room, letting talent know that I have their back, giving them permission to experiment without fear of failure, teaching them how to interact with each other on camera, and allowing them to laugh without fear they'll lose their credibility. When I moved on to E! Networks, I replaced 2 very expensive and, in my opinion, underperforming hosts with this unknown.
Does Heidi Fleiss cook? Yeah. Or do you eat out a lot? This isn't. No! You guys!
Look at how she talks to celebrities as if they're the best of friends.
More importantly, have you got it on with George? Seriously, have you kissed?
No, we have not kissed. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it later.
Do you want to kiss him?
What? Yes.
No, I don't. Don't make me go there. Why does Simon do this? He's so good at doing this. Okay, stop it, Simon.
The ratings prove it. Viewers identify with a host who's as crazy about celebrities as they are.
I can't tell them what you were doing at midnight last night. I don't know what you were doing at midnight last night.
Okay.
You're so sick. God, I love him.
Now, when was the last time your anchor said something like that on the air? Now, when the unexpected happens live, there are lots of pieces in play.
I'm not going to be on because I'm in the next scene, so don't get any ideas. But, no, I haven't.
They pulled the shorts down.
I think we have to go.
Oh, no, Sam, we have plenty of time. You're lucky, Sam.
Let's break that down, okay?
I've been on, and I'm not
The
going to
guest,
be on.
Grant Show, he sees some opportunity to cause mischief.
No, I haven't.
Sam reacts perfectly.
They pulled the shorts down.
I think we have to go.
The live cameraman doesn't blink. He holds the shot. The director stays on the live shot and immediately opens Barbara's mic in the studio. Barbara jumps in with her witty comeback to Sam.
Oh, no, Sam, we have plenty of time. You're lucky, Sam.
And then actress Daphne Zuniga saves the day by helping Sam cover up. A flawless sequence of events from a cast and crew completely in sync. And that's the secret. You've got to get the talent, the directors, the producers, the writers, the live crew, the entire staff in sync, which then allows these moments to just happen organically.
When was the last time you made cookies?
I really...
Look at this thing we got in here. Look what it's made. It's made one little hard ball. There, very good. Okay. Okay. There. Okay.
No, I've got some dough already made.
Okay. No. Please let us. Oh yes. This recipe's been tried and true. Very nice.
And kiss me.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
I finished my ring.
That was it?
Patty's Day.
That's all it takes to throw you off?
In 2014, I was recruited back to Eye Opener to fix it when it kind of lost its way. The previous EP had inexplicably separated everyone into different corners of the studio. And what the hell is that about? The first thing I did was pull a crappy old black table out of storage to put the family around. The art director freaked. No, you can't do that. Let's wait a couple months until we can find a table that perfectly complements the set. No. My argument is, if the personalities are compelling enough,
This is terrible. I feel like I'm going to...
I'll take a bite for you. Give it to me.
Take mine too.
There you go.
no one's even going to notice the damn table. And it was front and center on the show for the next 2 years. Even with full automation, I insist my morning shows be directed like a talk show. The camera following the conversation.
2 years.
Cut.
2 years. I regret that decision.
Cut.
And that
Cut.
girlfriend is watching. I'm
Cut.
talking about a different girl.
That's how you direct morning news. And within just a few months, ratings increased on this show by 50%.
Guys.
Thank you for being you. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only Tennessee.
Have you noticed the one thing that all these clips I've just shown you have in common? Any guesses?
Good morning. I'm Mark Krisky live at the 65th annual.
Not just laughter. Genuine belly laughs. Viewers are drawn to emotions. And laughter draws them to the TV screen. They want to be in on the joke.